fire, 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 fire. Fire in the club and it's a burning fire. Fire, 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 fire. Fire in the club and it's a burning fire. Fire, 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 fire. Fire in the club and it's a burning fire. Fire, 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 fire. Fire in the club and it's a burning fire. Now show me it's bad. Make it a feel. Now tell me it's bad. Make it a feel. Now show me it's bad. Baby, you the beat me too much. It's fun, make I see your dimple. Pretty girl, I'm loving your touch. If I just swing you know the lingo. I never ever say you bye-bye. Never ever leave you single. Anytime I do by your side, you make me feel so simple. Simple, my baby simple. You make me simple. Everything right, small, make I see your dimple. Simple, my baby simple. You make me simple. It's the K, it's the K, T-W-N-T-S. Shorty moving like a time bomb. She wanna explode. She a move like a time bomb. Ready for explode. She dey move like a time bomb. She wanna explode. Shorty move like a time bomb. Ready for explode. Time bomb. Time bomb. Time bomb. She wanna explode. Time bomb. Time bomb. Time bomb. She wanna explode. Man to man don't come around. I want pretty ladies all around me. Like sexy girl with the body. I've never seen a boy like that. In the dance party, this is this pretty lady. When she whining body, it make my head go crazy. So me back up the empress, to make her know me got interest. The girl telling me so no stress. If only me I go make her my business. You can say the only girl with me once in every life. Give me fever. You can say can't make her feel too right. Give me fever. You can say the only girl with me once in every life. Give me fever. You can say can't make her feel too right. Break, break. That's the one we just a man perfect. Nobody test, we are the best. I'm walking on the road to the best. I don't fall burning and I fall again. For me, jam and home, and they need you down. And they need you down, 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 need you down. Mr. DJ boy in your own, now you're fending yourself. You can say you can't see. I saw body from a sassy. And then need you down, 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 need you down. Darling, good morning. Never do you bunny do your morning. Honey, yeah, that's how I'm yo. Money coming home, money darling, good morning. Never do you bunny do your morning. What's it? Honey, yeah, that's how I'm yo. Money coming home, money darling, good morning. Never do you bunny do your morning. Honey, yeah, that's how I'm yo. Money coming home, money come on, Bamba and so. Oh my baby boy, that's all me so. All the while, when them damn me be sure. All the come to me and my baby go. Oh baby girl, now put your wife. I'm a pretty girl, who the problem? Me come and stand at the team. Better come see you, me the my home. Tell me can you with the me no? Hey, you know I'm a man to me no. Well soon now with the me no. Where you know I'm a man to me go. And come on, give it to me. Me by the hot core, ready. MC, come on, give it to you. Abeiku, Abeiku, Abeiku. What's the real man flip first? Give me a Abeiku. When you're back and one day, Abeiku. What's the real man flip first? Give me a Abeiku. When you're
Yama, and one neck for me. So I'm no question, maybe I'm telling you about war on the torso. Some fear wanting so plenty, a man you know, it's in our day, yeah, what we can, and so in the community. I'm not sitting in our community. I'm very African, when they got a lot of game. I'm prepared for being here. Maybe I'm in first, and me about for being here.
Them bad, some girls them wild. But it's my girl, yeah. Work requires exclusive. Too much, too much, too much, too much. Girl, I'm too much, too much. And got me around too much, got me around too much, Them about too much. Girl, when me too much. When me stepping at the got me around too much. When me want it up, got me around too much. If me cock it up, them about too much. Girl, when me too much. When me stepping at the got me around too much. When me want it up, got me around too much. When me cock it up, them about too much.
And if I'm full try, you might get beaten with a muscle. Let go! Cause I'm dead active. I want to make it get interactive. Tell coward to bridge when practice. No say veteran, I want with tactics. Yeah, let me tell you what the fact is. You can't take me down in no conflict. You think so you back, you know.
Right, 24 minutes past 4. Ebusa 4. Yada masese mo fidi no eda so eda okay 101.7 FM. Na mense brekra no bongo akwaba.
The legend, Mejoso.
Bibi aboko de.
Oh, Christo Adom.
Anano nso me da mo ase pa. Any ade fefe amoye edemam.
Oh, say idea o se fata.
Yo.
Because oyema yenya sebe vulnerable. What I say? Enti o de duwa. Odo ada no manfo da na dino. Na eyesonko kra. Enti nyame nshira Ghana fo nyina despite media Dr. especially Dr. Father Dixon. Wow oyema ne yefe papa and a wife Mrs. Benyua Genevieve Agri Santana
Apostle General Sam Crunchy Accra ene
and
Denta Denta
oh
bongo and de me je time iti mesro mame militi enum na menko doctor so
okay.
Na ye meba so why
okay any problem
fache me
all right
Dr. Adipa Adapo a medical officer osanso ye a member of COVID-19 case management team a Greater Accra Regional Hospital. I will be a kind of Ridge Hospital. Na ebusafo ene de ntia yatonsa e de afre Dr. Adapo Adipa COVID-19 yade wono na yese se adwene finsu ase be ka cho se den chem yade ayenje na chinje isan se one na tinsu COVID-19 second wave eba afi ene enipa ekunkun won no yankoni yankobusa doctor doc yamo akwaba
ya nua
na mpo muti sei
yame adom me ho ye pa na wo so e
yankopon adom ye ho ye
okay
midinchi afi makonta Dr. Kojo Adai Kumase konfo anoche edema o si ni mate ni ho
ai
makonta
oh I see
ne yire achiriba na me wife
I see okay
odinchi akese e ma opa
meje ne so pa
ya was statistics bi wo yanim ha efa COVID-19 second wave so far. Greater Accra region 45,191, Ashanti region 13,822, Western region 4,559, Eastern region 3,342, Central region 2,697, Volta region 1,386, Bono region 966, Northern region 862, Upper East region 814, Bono region 833, Western North region 777, Ahafo region 625, Upper West region 304, Oti region 258, Savannah region 69, Northeast 41. Statistics in Nkrofo ho a almost say you cook figures. I say yare no krampo ni ho ebi say wo ho ene. Tell us, what is the current situation of COVID-19 with respect to Greater Accra Regional Hospital or Ridge Hospital?
Abeiku, with respect to the Greater Accra Regional Hospital, and I say Greater Accra in general, send your statistics nature no. That is the regional. You want the highest figure of COVID-19 cases and deaths so far. And you know, you want Greater Accra Regional Hospital no. You realize the trend is that na bed and nabeda so say you benya severe to critical cases are you be sure almost so. Inti asudie no so eda so say akadie anase machines are was say ye what is a ventilator anase ventilators are odi beto odi patients ne beto so say omu hia oxygen anase omu saturation ne echo below the normal non-invasive oxygen delivery mechanism na odi beto omu so no ye na asudie ne da so say was say ye will be anase ye wo no dodowo ye de be hwe omu a omu be nyankwa you know, that is the situation in which we are in times severe to critical cases no also because of the second wave. You know, say when we train no depending on statistics now it means that in the Greater Accra region, because the numbers are more no severe to critical cases are also increasing. You know, Ga East, which has the highest number of bed capacity, is beginning to see more of severe to critical cases. And then the next is the Greater Accra Regional Hospital and Tema General Hospital. We are now the facilities, and the other one is UGMC, which also sees some severe to critical cases. And you know, we are the ones who are burdened with care, and as a critical care of people who fall into the severe and critical categories.
Patrano amatwi no aye mo amame. Wadarma minim say okabro for pant otitwi
yo medase.
What can say severe to critical condition? Ye ni mu an say COVID-19 abaya de na ba. Now COVID-19 you mu difference ana then types of COVID-19 here.
No, COVID-19 no. Mekane say one of the coronaviruses. Coronavirus. Ye ka say corona as it trend say yade no ya say ahenche. Inti no ahenche ne brofo din na crown. Inti hu coronavirus no ewo electron microscope ase a utimi hu say ese ahenche senia ohene ne ewo body no na ewo spikes ana say akoye say porcupine your friend is saying kotoko kotoko ne spines na ewo ne ho no sa na coronavirus na akoye inti spikes no eno na otimidi eso honam no mu a na wenya chance they enter and I said the ra cell na was say eko di na djuma and I say okodori wo mu no nti now this COVID-19 no the difference are a year from all the other coronaviruses normally no they just give seasonal flus and I say yemfa say unya coronavirus ube say but now no ababe pandemic because causing more severe respiratory disease. Ena yesen who say esa causing other forms of complications etimima nipa actually ninkwampo. And you know that is the difference between this COVID-19 and the other severe acute respiratory syndrome viruses. Na nia esa yesurunko ewo ne ho ne say so far no wasisa nisu severally. We say it has mutated severally. Inti sa suna otimi sisano amana koye se otimi etintim no ho ewo honam ne mu ema na se edore ewo nipa no mu na se edore no na odi esei ade ewo honam ne mu. So that is what makes this COVID-19 a very serious infection, and I say a very serious virus. Etimi kum nipa. So far no, yehu say UK are recording a different mutation. Yehu say South Africa and so are recording a different mutation. Yehu say Brazil enya mutation fufrobi. Inti sa the same COVID-19 asisa ne ho anasa wasisa ne suwo hotro ahodoso na sankro ahodo ni nyina mutation no abagana ha eni yenwo eni yente inti no some mutation yefa ne say mutation na wo UK eba Ghana within Christmas time anasa Christmas festivities nkrofo etu kwan ba Ghana no say yehu say eno no ena the driving force of the infection or the infection rate yenya sisi ano inti na wotimi hu say infection rate na surge pa akosoro pa March 2020 to December 2020 no now the death rate was not as much as it is now because you said the new strain in UK, Brazil, South Africa no abakronum, and they are more infectious than the one we used to have before the Christmas festivities.
Ute OK 101.7 FM yene Dr. Adipa Adapo, medical officer or so a member of the COVID-19 case management team at Greater Accra Regional Hospital. I will be a friend at Ridge Hospital. And come out here to train come out for a COVID-19 yari and the new strain and I say yadi no ni sunsu anso foforo bia aba ene ni suban ene said etie ye ba hwe the stages of COVID-19 kwan a obi faso enya bi ye ba hwe how people contract the disease and infection you know and as obi nya yade na stages ben ena yade ne de ne kɔ ansa na ba bɛyɛ critical ana severe to critical na sɛbe sɛ nyankopɔn amba mu anipa no ahwere ne nkwa ɛno nti yɛhwɛ the mode of infection kwan bɛn so na nipa enya COVID-19 yade
initially and I say kane no time a yare ne start ye no na yesi se utu kwan efri China eba wo na titiri wudi yare ne beba ekuru no mu ana se utu kwan efri UK eba mia yeti se yare no outbreak ewo no eho fuo no na eya ne esuo mu inti na nkrofo kwa ka se America bogus ni nyina se no omo tonsuo mu omo na omo ba na omo beji or your girlfriends na de ni nyina no se no otu kwan na wo ba de a ye fa wo nya hwe biom but just after some time no yetimi hu say the trend shifted from the virus being imported and I say udi free crofo for so dia backroom and Ghana to community spread esan say no yare no aba betna krom into no one person can transmit it to another easily obi a wonya efri obi ho no etimi transmit it to another person into exposure history no eba be ye say ebia wako funeral and I say time ana Accra eye hotspot no because Ekwanso ni nyina elande kotoka na omo aba Accra ansa na omo tutu akwan akọ mia omo beko into no hotspot no be da Accra for some time and a movie the next destination was flying to Kumasi and I say Ashanti region into from Accra no ultimately say Santana trend ne airco into the places are flight etimi kɔ hɔ ntɛm ɛkɔ edi akɔniaba ntɛm no wotimi hu sɛ those are the places that are recording high values even till now. But say no shifting from importation no abɛyɛ sɛ baabi a nkurɔfoɔ congregate paa yɛmfa ne sɛ clubs anaasɛ any social gathering, weddings, funerals, eyie ase aware ase sɛ yɛtena ase agye aware anaasɛ yɛyɛ aware wɔ asɔre dan mu anaasɛ yɛwie aware no mpo no reception sɛnea yɛyɛ reception nefa. Those are the main places nkurɔfoɔ etimi use omo hand sanitizers anaasɛ omo use omo masks ebia wo kodidi when observing social distancing no guidelines are yɛde ato hɔ no wamfa anyɛ adwuma saa. Those are the processes a wobɛfa enya yare no nti no observing the social distance yɛntimi observe during the Christmas festivities ɛma yare no ɛsɛgye yɛ paa because it is a droplet infection ɛyɛ yare a yɛnya no free sɛbio ntɛsuo anaasɛ amaman a ɛfiri yɛnum anaasɛ yɛhwene mu sɛ yɛhwensin a anaasɛ yɛbɔwɔ a amaman a yɛ apie ba no sɛ yare mmoawa no wɔ mu a ɛno na obi ɛhome kɔ ne mu a anaasɛ ɛtɔ ɛpono bi so anaasɛ akonnwa bi so anaasɛ baabi a door handle a obi bɛtaakye no ɔtaakye na ɔde scratch n'anim mpo a otimi nya nti yɛmfa ne sɛ wahyɛ mask but obi wakɔ ɛpono bi mu a one sanitize wo nsa yie anaasɛ one hoho wo nsa yie na sɛ wode saa wo nsa no woni ekikaw na wo scratch wo nimpo a wobetimi a transmit yare no ama wo ho. And so those are some of the places another the ways yetimi nya yare no. One, through infection by breathing in the aerosols. And now say wo be hume yare no muawa no akɔ mu. Number 2, say ebia odi wonsa yare muawa no ewo mu no ahye wanum. Ana say wodi be scratch weni ekikawa wodi be scratch an unsanitized hand. Ana say woti crowd no mu obi a wo hye mask obi enhye mask nso observe social distance no say wantwe wo ho efiri ne ho na say okasa na ne kasa no ewo mframa no mu a ana say ntosio na efiri ne numu baaye no yare mowa no ewo mu bebre na ewo mframa no mu a ebetimi alande wonim na wonya yare no.
Wow. Ani yade ehu ne hu
ehu esan say Abeiku say no mutations na yehu no say no South African mutation no UK mutation no Brazilian mutation no nyina ba ha and they are more infectious than the one we used to know. Secondly ye nyane ntiye say
mame nkyere mu wotwi mu Dr. Adipa Adapo say yade COVID-19 no the free UK, South Africa, any Brazil afiwe ana December no eba Ghana no. A sign and tem a sign yade no de eba afi etwa mu no.
Free China originally no.
COVID-19 ya coronavirus COVID-19 no a free China eba wiase e bi ba Ghana March last year no. Say de aba no eye soronko esen de eba last year no na de aba yesronko chin China de no UK South Africa ne Brazil de no sign tem esen China for de
yes enenti na yenya nkofo a omo yare dodo say kane no say from March to December no enenti na yenya nkofo a omo say adoso ama say utie news na say utie kasebo a wote say no hospitals ni nyina ayema me ka say enra na ye emergency side ni nyina ampo no most of the cases ayewo ho no na ye positive inti na e wo say omo ana omo ye negative no ye evacuate omo ntem ekọ bebe fufuro na ye keep positive cases ni nyina wo ho e na ICU ni nyina nso ayema nti omo ana omo positive no nkwa na keep you omo
Okay,
so it is on the rise adoso COVID-19 adoso nti se ebia wo nipa bi nyanya yare na e wo so da wo nyame ase na mo ye nia mo betimi aye de abom ho ban mum se wo be kase me twen enya yare no na me hu se nia etie because enya de wa enda form
Opani sosia mayenhu obi tumi ba social media so or say minya COVID-19 but sesia no eko we say minya COVID-19 my treatment eko be tested positive eko but ye better so opani bi ewu we yewu eyeden COVID-19 and penifo bebrewu yebusa say eba ne say na the same UK SA Brazil's mutation ya bay ebinya bia omu normal recover ba ebinya bia no mawu unya COVID no say enne so bi anya wa contract infection no ebe take how long ansa na wawu sabe se nyankopo ambemu a ana say ebe take how long ena esese ohuni ntema o treat na ankoye severe to critical cheche mu the stages of the COVID-19 infection.
COVID-19 unya bibia yare bia obenya no depending on senia immune system etie anase uhunam no ahoban bo a ewo uhunam no mu no depending on senia omo be react afa eno na ebe ma se obeti apontem anase yare no kra no nhu nsunsuanso boni bia ewum anase ebe progress anase ebe koso amawaye critical intino one I will say it depends on the immune system of everybody na COVID-19 say no wunya within 2 to 14 days no ebetimi abane say ube show nsunsuanso bi yemfa ne say kane no na eye say etipaye utibetimi apae o unexplained headache a obenya ana say wo body temperature ana say wo ho hye ebe kosoro pa more than 38 degrees ana say senia wa ho keka etie no wo sorry ya no say ene me hu na mayemre me dompe ma poso ye me ya na ebia wo betimi afi nso ana say wo bo be funu sa nso nyina no ebi wo ho na etisem senia wonya malaria etia entina nkrofo bebre enya COVID-19 na first reason a omodwe ni say ebia menya malaria menum ato me ntimi ndidi nti ukọ ebia bebre na timi ko pharmacy ekoto malaria edro befa ehwe se yi nsusaso menye ebe kwa na se enko ansa na omo ato aso akọ hospital but sisia no ameka say se wonya saa atenka no ana say those symptoms are dwaneko hospital first because your pandemic mu ade age ewiase afa na nyina afa enunti no se especially omo a yare fufuro bi ewo omo hu ansa na omo anya ata atenkan no yemfa ne se wo mojabroso wo esichire yare wo ebia asthma ewo hu deda ansa na wonya saa atenkan headache vomiting sometimes cry na ya diarrhea and I say sebio we jawo na na eyensuonsuo
okay 101.7
nsunsuanso nyina eba wa brabo mu a dwaneko hospital ntem na catch doctor na on test inti test no mu no or the COVID-19 test ebe ka ho enumu ni ebe hu se eye no anase enye no ansa na yamawo ehu eduro amowafa na se wan kontema yare no ewo mild infection stages no ye were mild infection no ubetimi enya na aye wo say normal cold ana say normal flu ya ana say wonya symptom bi mpo na akọ depending on your immune system inti enya wa na asako that is mild. Number 2 ebetimi aye moderate eno ubenya symptom bi ubenya nsonsonso bi ebia wafe kakra ebia wotia pae wo kakra ebia waposo eye oya ana say waka mpemu kakra but wasan ohu asa to wontem ana say wenya say ebia send me body spray send me tinka no and then me spray no mante kra you have lost your sense of smell ana say eduane a wo pepa wodi ye no send your taste ni tie ma wo no wodi ye no I say and then one taste be you have lost the sense of taste as well. Into a banisana, but you have one campum and I say room here say you do about hospital and the oxygen esi uswa a moderate into a no so you bet me ashe wo fie but and also who be here say about hospital and me a test too ashe say COVID-19 and you positive and also wo guidelines are the show but then the next stage is the severe stage. COVID no enyawa one ebetimi ama wenya pneumonia COVID pneumonia no anase wahrawa eno yemfa ne say amamman no eye so thick say ebe senia ewo say inframa fili ahrawa no na inframa no akomoja no mu no entimi manesa esan say amamman anase insuo anase mpo COVID no ama bacteria aba superimpose anase bacterial infection aba dori amamman ahrawa no mu ama wenya pneumonia intino ehu be hia say ye de oxygen ebesi wo so ansa na wetimi nya inframa essence wo body ninya
eno na stage ben
eno ye the test the severe stage the severe stage into severe and critical stages no stages are managed in hospital eno there most of the time no ye the ambulance na ye dey omobde ba into no eno ye be managed in hospital but eno so no ye was stages ye dey be manage and I say ye were levels of oxygen concentration e was a wunya and as a percentage of oxygen I also wunya and sana what yapo akofie. The last stage is the critical stage. Into critical stage no there sometimes crown I was say you intubating the panel esan say the oxygen saturation and I say inflamapa
oka intubator as you say
you the adie bi ebe hye wonum ama na ko hye minimum nti ye be push through minimum sa akọ ahrawa num nti eko ahrawa num a na afi ye de inframa no ye be push inframa no afamu direct akọ ahrawa num ansana wenya inframa ahome.
That is the critical stage.
That's the critical stage.
And that is intubation.
Yes, and no say no wo be jai humie no na yama machine ahome amaw ansana ya maw edru ebe ma ahrawa no asa enya abeda abesi mu dadam ansana ya mawanya ne an na kakran no na yiwe free sa stage no mama wan kasa wasa home biom but most of the time no ekobane sa unfortunately we lose some of them.
And what are the chances percentage wise udu critical stage na or chance of surviving you saying
chance of survival no so no it depending on the fact say ebia yare bi wo hodeda yemfa ne say omo wo asthma ana say bibia ye friend COPD ebia na nipa no smoker for a long time ana say bibi atochima wo ahrawa no ho deda onu ankasa no onya inframa I mean by himself or herself deda nti saa for no ho ye den se o intubate omo a etimi ye but I mean we try our best sometimes to get some of them home se unni sa yare na me boss no bia chances are high say ubetimi a recover but who underlying conditions did that and no until you boss at the way say I mean those of us with underlying conditions and you're very very careful say yankonya COVID-19 no na yenyampo a yemra hospital in term because machine so say stigmatization and I say you be come ho asem boni bi say hwe osimesi a wenya COVID-19 ono na okono nti eya yedi ehusie until say ebeye emubeye den ansa na ya frɛ ambulance omra mefa ye ofie ana say ya nso ye frɛ a nurse for ana say a doctor for ebia omunya ntitiye ewo COVID-19 mu na omu amaye inro most of the time no say when misao we drag history and say we medical history ebia no answer na odi kan no say azithromycin for instance no enye ma obia enye obia
yebeba management no so see there wa me hu the types of COVID-19 ama yehu the current mutation in Ghana, the UK, South Africa, Brazil mutation. And no different from the China mutation. Edi kan eba no.
Yeah.
Wa me ati ase UK, South Africa and Brazil there no. And no infection rate no higher.
Yeah.
A sign China COVID-19 no.
Yeah.
And no enama the new COVID surge no ekosro passing kane edie no. One me hu the stages of COVID-19 so be nya infection no if mild any moderate. One me hu say o temperature from 38 ede kono a uti ya oya ubenya te say malaria symptoms. Eno na ma ebinum efa malaria treatment ede treat eno ye mild and moderate. Ebi no signs and symptoms ni bi show ebi nso enshow papa wa ma yehu afei na odi aba severe and critical. Na odi aba be do intubation baby critical stage eba na se nipa no underlying health condition na se ne lungs no ase ne ntumi enhome enye adwuma se de mode dropping ana tube bi ewura ni minimu saa de koto ne lungs ni mu afei enye ono ne home ne mu machine ene home ma no wa ma ya ti ase se at that stage no de chances of survival na minimal but ebegina onipa no nso ne ahoden a owo eso abusafo yesua de efa COVID-19 yade na Dr. Adepa Adapo medical officer oka COVID-19 case management team Greater Accra Regional Hospital your friend Ridge Hospital wa me ati ase se hospitals miensa pa na severe to critical cases Ridge Hospital, Tema General Hospital, any University of Ghana Medical Center, any other facilities bit say the disease infection center ne said the Kekan. Right. Opani yambra sesia mensa embusa se ene obi expose ne ho to COVID-19 yade sabia wan she max ana wan sanitize ne ho ema virus no ekonimu a ene onya infection na se fa na numu se fa ni hunimu se fa na niu se fa na sumu virus ni ko mu a ehefa na dikan ekotena
well virus no bibia ye frɛ no receptor ana say adia ono so epa odi ne ho eka na obetimi atena ho adore enti no yemfa ne say ofa ohunumu ana say wenumu a okọ saa ye frɛ bibi ACE receptors angiotensin converting enzyme receptors. Into no those receptors no na otimi attaching ne ho ewo ho into wherever those receptors are otimi enya no maybe in the respiratory tract etimi tena ho na adore wo ho into we say in the lungs ebi wo ho into otimi kotena ho na adore na astarte say say nioma ewo ho nom baby bia yemfa ne say apart from the lungs no blood vessels are ACE receptors ewo ho no otimi ko ekotena ho nti you see say post covid complications are yenya no free baby a yemfa ne say kidney failure say wotimi nya kidney failure out of covid-19 infection esan say ACE receptors are ewo ho no otimi kotena ho edore na asel nyoma ewo ho no even in the brain and I say what dream mpo wotimi hu say covid-19 ebetimi akose ade wo ho esan say baby a ACE receptors ewo no oko edi ne ho eka ACE receptors na it's like a key it is safuane keyhole concept nti odi ne ho ka ACE receptor no na ene ne fa na watena ho edi ne ho ahyem na wetimi enya chance akọ cells no mu akọ destroy omo.
All right. Yeah, that's it. One me some of the ACE receptors, respiratory, lungs, blood vessel, kidney, brain. Inti we baby as a virus no e ba mu baby obenya obetena bia obetumi a spread it ana say e be gino no onya du hope na wa hyase no ye nadwuma. Obi ehia obi a wo covid-19 virus wa sanitizing ne ho wa exposing ne ho virus no ekonimu se ekotena respiratory tract se call lung se call blood vessel se call kidney se call brain from that day one na onya infection no ebe take how long na ababe do the stages of the mild, moderate, severe, and critical. Yam fan mild. It be taking how long and son was starting experiencing the mild to moderate symptoms.
Well, virus no, and anything I make say depending on the immune system of the person. Obi betimi nya virus no cry until who hwe na a cycle. I mean, the person would have been asymptomatic. Nya obi hu ani say oye antibody testing na obi say we building antibodies and he or she never knew say we nya yare ni bimpo now so nipa no start say ofili symptom na it can take from 2 days replication of the virus no say obenya infective dose ebeye ejuma obe start ehu insunsuanso bi ewu mu say me yare ebetimi take be 2 to at least 21 days within that period no window period about virus no prepare no ho and say dori or dey multiply no ho na adoso a ebetimi a capture nipa no soldiers no edi omoso nkunum ama nipa no show signs of sickness and as symptoms into window period no ebetimi from within 2 days to about 21 days nipa no ebe show symptom na say o begin say o show symptom na that day no to the timer or be recover so a different period and also no take another 2 weeks and anything as we start say we show symptom no ni ehu we quarantine you for about 2 weeks. And I say you self-isolate for about 2 weeks. Now, after you declare, say you are no more infectious.
Therefore, you be a phone lines, you know, in the next 5 minutes. Said the question be ebusa Doctor Adepa Adapo efa COVID-19 ho also ubetumi de wasem bisa aba. Our question be so ubetumi de gu your Facebook wo we are live our Facebook. Okay, 101.7 FM. Me patcho say wo hwe broadcast here our social media so abomodi ansa wo be share na obi ehu bi ye pon program a ukọ Facebook uhu Ekwanso Jojo a obehu eye interview a ye ne COVID-19 Greater Accra Regional Management Team member Dr. Emmanuel Adapo Adepa Adoapo etwetwe ehun nkomo no obetumi ede ato ho. Okay, opani treatment there ewo a doctor for ensem nanso efi COVID-19 the China mutation ebae ene medication yate medications bebre ebiaka the orthodox one azithromycin ebiaka vitamin C ebiaka vitamin D ebiaka vitamin E ene de keka ho na ebi nso aba traditional and as unorthodox neem tree upu steam inhalation ene sobolo ene pineapple ginger ene de keka ho. I know sir we orthodox medical practitioner enti unorthodox there enya de a obeka. But as an orthodox medical practitioner, tell us edena sa medication eye in the prevention of the infection.
Well, Abeiku, menye orthodox practitioner keke me train in China o. Inti China no omo system ne say wo sua orthodox medicine kra na omo dey at least one academic year of Chinese traditional medicine and so a true ma wo hu se ne omo developing afa na me nka say traditional medicine is wrong, but ye hanum Africa no me say you na and developing your traditional medicine sir say ye de be ko nimu ama agidin ti se ne China for the agidin no enti no omo pu neem tree no Abeiku unim se se ne nkran for neem tree nkran for unim se ne mo for neem tree
pacho debi
omo for me kincho unim nti a
debi
aha so unim se Africa no na malaria dose wa hapa enti no Dodgesburg no ba Ghana no ena omo se malaria wa ha no ena omo di neem tree no ebaye ebebiaye unim nti neem tree no contain quinine, one of the active ingredients are the malaria draw quinine. So what you say? Enti COVID-19 ebaye no de a draw tree back one ye dey treat no na draw ben
neem tree
chloroquine
sorry
chloroquine. So neem tree no eye ade a yetimi di treat malaria those days enti na omo planti bebre e wo kolebu kwan no so no enti nkranfo a omo ti kolego no kolebu area ho no ehun sa dua no omo tu ni din kincho. So the active ingredient in the neem tree is good for some of these diseases. You find say malaria say research e wo ho a e kire say malaria endemic in Africa nintino and nintina yen wu bebre with the COVID-19 ti sesenia abrofo ewu no. There is another research so a kire say yema na omunya COVID-19 no dudu no ejina say yema omu BCG vaccine a ye de bo omu ho ban at death no ehu. So the BCG vaccine has been a bit protective of our children from getting the coronavirus. Actually, me nka say ye bibi drone enye, but dosages are yefa, dudu a yefa no, ye ntimi susu emfa no, eno na ese ade ewo ye ho. But if we are able, because recently it said Food and Drug Authority are approving one herbal medication, be say infantry.
No, for clinical.
Yes, for clinical trial.
Yeah, trial.
Yes, for clinical trial. Until we are getting somewhere with our herbal medications. Say a provision effective. we can know the dosage and give it as as prescribed.
So back to my question. The orthodox and the non-orthodox, and I say traditional medicines, how does it prevent minimobia debia or non-vitamin C? Because it's here, you say COVID-19 about, soluble vitamin C, that 100 or 1,000 milligram DAB, what they are to consume. Ebi no morning and evening. Ebi no cry no 3 times a day, because you say ebe boost your immune system. Ebe boa. Ebi so steam inhalation morning, afternoon and evening. Say and also ebe boa. I want to know all these factors. How does it help in the prevention of COVID-19?
Yes.
But therapy, see, how does it prevent the infection of COVID-19?
Send your vitamin C, ne zinc, it boost the immune system. And of course, vitamin C is a vitamin. It naturally, ascorbic acid, a protecting your body against diseases. I mean, normal infections. Vitamin C, it boost the immune system. A preventive disease. So those who are taking it prophylactically, and I say prophylactically, HSA or fadia preventive or fadia cyanoquine, say unya, a very good thing, because said that any side effects kesibia say ebia ebe say bibi wo near vitamin C overdose ebetimi ayene say ubenya ebia obenya diarrhea. And I say, we feel say we and I say those are the things that vitamin C but say side effects is essentially azithromycin in manu and no
azithromycin
into vitamin C and I say zinc say de bomb who buy
Ebinum combine the vitamin C with zinc and buy extra zinc and add it to the vitamin C. And also, what will be the effect?
Well, extra zinc no. Wasn't who say one. That's what I'm saying. Say I was saying who medical history, because most of these medications no ufano broswa. Ewe kidney no na ebe clear no na se ebia wo kidney disease kidney no ebia entimi clear edro no intem ana se entimi clear no kra na akoma edro no eye ejuma no wie no ejuma e wo so ye wie no aye wie no na semia ebe pie efri hunam no no akoye problem enti eno ewo ho a sa overdose no na betimi create problems. So
are you saying, sir, overdose of zinc can cause kidney failure?
No. The American say the clearance from the system. If you have kidney failure, you will not be able to clear excess zinc from the system.
Okay.
Inti ehube here say obiabe hu dudua e was offer. Not that you just know say because it is good for use nintino. You can take as much as you want. Normally, for an adult, a day, 20 milligram of zinc should be okay for you.
20 milligram?
Yes, at least 20 milligram a day should be okay for you as an adult. But, it's okay. But then, if you have a problem with the kidney or the liver, untimi and clear a drone, a problem. No. So, if you come to the hospital near testing near mouth dosage, I was a then you are okay with that dosage. Now and say pharmacy.
What about the vitamin C? What is the maximum dosage? And I say dosage being necessary an adult effort of vitamin C.
Vitamin C, send your Yema hospital no. At least 1 gram no. Say ubefa soluble one no. 1 gram. Now with your tools you for the day is okay.
1 is okay.
For the day. and ebe depend say obi wo severe and as a critical condition mu ni mano ebia for 1 gram 2 times a day. And also be depending on the doctor's discretion. But for normal usage, 1 gram a day is enough.
Okay.
Even for just prophylaxis, near a wahona na ye leaking no. And as a tafre 100 milligram say and only edema appeal for 100 milligram a day of vitamin C is fine.
Okay, so the one soluble one and 1,000 milligram.
And 1,000 milligram and I say 1 gram.
Yeah.
Into a no 100 milligram times 10.
Times 10.
Yes, so it's okay for you for the day.
We also have vitamin C, 1,000 milligram, no. 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening.
Okay. And fruits are be a day, no. Just make sure say fruits are containing vitamin C, so it's not necessary say you be fat no be brisa.
Okay, now that brings me to my next question, which is self-medication. Now, since COVID-19 by the prophylactic medications, and now said the prophylactic, if I may put it, come on.
Yeah.
Na eno no bo na obi na akachire obi na obi ye eno nti obi nko hospital eno na obehu na obi ati say oh yes yo unya antibiotics yes strong pa bit say azithromycin ebeboa ama the use of azithromycin ekosro as one of the antibiotics and for say a fight against the virus.
Yeah.
And tell us, what can the abuse of azithromycin cause to the person?
Abeiku obisa asem eya asem kese a ehu hia pa se obia etimi hu na ote ase se azithromycin very good antibiotics echinyedie bi enum na azithromycin no yemfa se ye de kum COVID-19. No antibiotic is able to kill or to kill a virus. Even though yamfane say an antibiotic bit say doxycycline antiviral properties inti ebetimi abre nase ebetimi abre infection nase nanso antibiotic bi oni ho a ekum virus, but antibiotics ekum bacteria. Inti nienti a ye prescribe azithromycin ne say ebia obi ye severe and say critical or no any heart problem bia mepe yesusu no ahwe say oni heart condition bia yemfa ne say arrhythmia say nipa bi wo ho a ote say nakoma no ebo periperi or hypertension nanso sa hypertension no or ewo akumayare bi akumayare bi abre no ye friend no arrhythmia no na che say wakoma no se nia ewo se ebofa no embo ne sa wo sa no
101.7
azithromycin enye mawo esan say ebetimi eku because azithromycin no aggravating sa heart condition no. It is a heart condition bi ebia yenim ana say yaye ECG aka tell say wo condition wey ana say wo condition wey condition bi to say atrial flutter ana say atrial fibrillation say wakoma no wo ho na abo periperi ase wonya electric shock bi wo te say akoma no say na wo say ebo boom no embosa ebetumi abo bum na ejai kakra na sa bum na ejai kakra sa wo sa no ebia wo be hia say ebe ma pacemaker ana say bibi ebe ma akoma no se nia ebo no aboyie ama moja ne etimi die fosane yie etisa wo no ensese we fa azithromycin so se wo nima ebia na wo yonku bi na fa azithromycin ana say ya prescribe ama no enu afa na ayeye na wa catch you say wo so far azithromycin wo sa no wo kofa ebema wo heart problem no aye worse and to the extent say akoma no betimi ejaibo ama moja edie fusane no entimi nko wadwunu and when that happens possibly within 8 minutes wo betimi ewu.
Wow. Then azithromycin is not an OCT drug.
It is not. It is a prescription drug. It is not an over-the-counter drug.
And you had in a pharmacy shops at all azithromycin without prescription.
And nothing na was your boss had the way and na me da was say when my akonya say yen sa education ni na yen fan save nkrofo a omoye vulnerable to this pandemic. Yemu bi nso fa ho edi ayesika just because we know say azithromycin is a good antibiotic nti yem prescribing more bia obeba say or azithromycin at all. It should be a prescription drug stamped, signed by the doctor who knows ono an waye we bisa we to patient no ebisa no drug history ebisa no ne medical history who say anipe osimesi oni akumayare bia ebetimi azithromycin be aggravate no enye sa obehu ana azithromycin ne ku nipa no na enye covid.
But some doctors sorry to say sir obi betumi afred doctor bi na say doc me tie me ya me kwaye me baye no me feel fine asa manum ato me hono ma bete say obowa me bowa kakra but enye de e wana edra na asa mama home mama oji history all right okay and chrowe fawe ana me send WhatsApp ko drugstore na kotosa edrowe won't you say sir a doctor for ni bi so without proper diagnosis and doing a deep anatomy analysis of the patient to me prescribe azithromycin based on the early symptoms be a patient na catch no say okay then it could be be a bacteria being away count onim say nipa no underlying heart condition betumi akofa problem about your own colleague doctors.
Me say you tested the law that much on some of these things. Now, I will play the devil's advocate here. Say, Bibrina no. So of course, yeah, doctors, but yeah, so COVID me a bit me COVID. My colleagues be COVID by face-to-face interactions with patients. Into no Bibrina empese. Omo beye face-to-face interactions biom, but every conversation that we have no is a medical record and it can be pulled up because of the right to information bill. No, every conversation you have with a client can be pulled up at any time in a court of law to either defend you or to implicate you. Inti yenye niye say you know say telephone consultation and a warrior. Right. It follows the same principle of knowing the proper history of the patient.
Mema etiefo abemba me what 2-3 more questions then our listeners can come in. Me first question kids enkwada. If he brown mampeni lifted ban on the closure of schools enkwada started school January this year. Be aware of the concern. In fact, the Ghana Medical Association they concerned by say Abeiku omoma yentu school nim because of the new surge in Abano and a possible spread in the schools. The government on the other side, on the other hand, so ebababe shre statistics eba any measures are by no gu akwemu and the shared responsibility of parents says so be answer share now money ba share marks and money ade me no ka say ebinom ma enko school ebinom ma eco school kwada ni bi eda so eco school ye share the prophylactic ana endura nkrofo fade bomb ho ban a ye hu konfo anoche akra no money ade cases of enkwada enya covid bi a ewuwu ene ade said the pennyfo a bomb who buy with vitamin C ne zinc no and kwadan so ye betumi am vitamins anom on daily basis in the prevention of in the boosting of their immune system and dosage Dwoodwoo saying necessary demand kwada of vitamins or multivitamins.
Na usually no kwada de ya omo vitamins lesa no it comes in a syrup form, most of them. Na ye measure weight kwada no weight and ye bisusu no de ma omo. Most of the time no, even the over the counter for children, for adults no, most of the time no, doctors na ya omu prescribe it, but some for every 5 meals for children up to the age of 5 no, every 5 meals will be fine for them to take. Beyond that no, I will say you only wait because in mofrano ebimu odu. Inti was saying
a multivitamin or vitamin C.
Oh, say your multivite syrup, your vitamin C syrup no so, and your into multivitamin syrup no zinc ni be room. Into okay no, I mean 5 meals for your child should be fine.
My next question about message be about bontain. Na echo viral. I think some me cry me shaby. Ain't you know quickly no my main share na main kind. Now, I read. Please send this message twice to any group. Once today and once tomorrow. Save a life. Important message for all. The hot water you drink is good for your throat. But this coronavirus is hidden behind the paranasal sinus of your nose for 3 to 4 days. The hot water we drink does not reach there. After 4 to 5 days, the virus that was hidden behind the paranasal sinus reaches your lungs. Then you have trouble breathing. That is why it is very important to take steam, which reaches back of your paranasal sinus. You have to kill this virus in the nose with steam. At 50 degrees Celsius, the virus becomes disabled, that is paralyzed. At 60, the virus becomes so weak that any human immunity system can fight against it. At 70, this virus dies completely. Now, this is what steam does. The entire public health department knows this, but everyone wants to take advantage of this pandemic, so they don't share this information openly. One who stays at home should take the steam once a day. Okay. Anyone who meets some people goes to office should take the steam 3 times a day. The steam, according to doctors, COVID-19 can be killed by inhaling steam from the nose and mouth, eliminating the coronavirus. If all the people started a steam drive campaign for a week, the pandemic will soon end. So here is a question. Start the process for a week from morning and evening for 5 minutes each time to inhale steam. If we adopt this practice for a week, the deadly COVID-19 virus will be raised. This practice has no side effect. Pacho, some information is it true or false?
I wouldn't say it's true. I wouldn't say it's false. Now, the writer did not take into account the stages of the infection. And he said, won't show symptom. Biano. Yamfane say, steam there. Ya yubida. And we know how effective it is. Senya heat dudua ubetimi a sustain ase ubese into mana se epu insuohye no anase tree no ne steam no it helps a lot those days with fever anase malaria anase senya ye ma menom ne ye nananom ye mayen no. However, yemfa ne say we are severe and answer critical respiratory distress and answer shortness of breath say uhumia insiso ewo ho na wa hrawa no mu aye choked dida pneumonia no adukro ahrawa no mu ɛno saa no steam inhalation ɛnhyɛ da ɛmmoa papa ɔmo ɛyɛ mild ɔmo ni pneumonia no ɔmo akrawa no mu ɛda so ebie they are able because the steam is a gas in itself saa gas no o inhale na ɛkɔ mu a ne sɛnea ɛyɛ hyia nti a ɛyɛ gas no ɛsote nti ɛsote saa no na ɛdane nsuo back what you say so if saa inhalation ɛkɔ mu wabra akrawa no mu ayɛ choked deda no ɛbɛ choke you more but saa akrawa no mu ebie you don't have any pneumonia and I said pneumonia no ɛnhyɛ da ɛnyɛ heavier the steam inhalation will help you and in fact sometimes we do menthol steam inhalation for patients on the ward.
Okay, now with respect to the first paragraph of message, okay, say virus, it take 3 to 4 days. Paranasal sinus, it stays at the back of your nose, and so it is saying.
Well, that is true. Like I said, the virus must find an attachment first. Inti baby ACE receptor no one. Obe was so attaching the who and sana wakumu. Inti no ebane sana onya ehu kwan se obeko umu a it will not be able to go. That is when the steam inhalation and all that will help. But once it has found an attachment and gone in, no, you have to also counter it with some other medications in addition to the steam inhalation.
And before saying Yansani Baku for Tim, a tear for Mumbre Munamusa doctor questions Baku Munubina Yemfa NCA. Doc, Mejidi is your bumpire in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Yabesa to us education so na emboa na a man for any the nature of COVID-19 and fancy BB. So Bema who quite so now every week, so once a week, and I say once 2 weeks, and now twice a month to crab a bar. Mijidi say indusa time now possible questions bine or more Monsieur Mabe. Nyakupon ya duma and a week say kebe to me at Waswa. Now yenshre post COVID.
Yeah.
Yenhwe post COVID and then yenhwe said unya COVID. Afe obi a wenya COVID ni bi na ne ho atono na esan babio eno so ne nsunsu anso what is saying 0302243547 0302243529 na maka cho say OKFM drive time is not one of those drive time programmer yesua de fanyankopon asem na yeji yani ye kan nyina bom. Hello
Abeiku.
Opening, good evening.
Good evening, Abeiku.
Me pa cho ye frost na ka se free.
Mediane Charles Orchard in Tracy Dakoma.
Bra Charles mo anon ko yeti.
Yo, na musemza doctor na say o say wada sickness bi o ha. Utimi e working in cell for test, say malaria, HIV and the way. Because COVID-19 so can I also just work in then the test and me was in here.
Okay, obey anu ama. Can he walk in anytime without showing any symptoms? Say make kwa test and you answer that 0302243529. Wa also wa omano so no obetumi aba na webusa our question. Hello. Okay, yemfa foforo doc. Obetumi yi anu ama no.
Me pacho ani obetumi a walking in because the president's last announcement okay say public centers free for walking people can just walk in and have their tests
and they free
done free yes.
Okay, all right, into betumi akọ Ridge Hospital na o say me pesa me be test COVID-19
yes on be register but usually no o pesa oba bantem
so bantem
yeah 1 month quota no line will be brave you may have to come the next day or the next o contema omo be hwe wa yamo
ba open in term there ubetua.
No, not in Ridge Hospital. Open in Tema, you go to the private. Yes, the private hospitals.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Hello,
Uncle Abeiku.
Major Odo me patrol fraud and ekase fi mo anonko.
But your form is of course because of the universe.
Yo, ye che open.
1 week in my Makada hospital, my sugar console. But only you, medicine, I want to move to the I mean, to me, stand quite. No, Mr. Malaria, but Mr. Bruna, on China, I was to sound in the but 1 week.
Aba hospital na kwa eko clinic another eko chip compa
municipal hospital
Winneba municipal hospital and I think that other ko Kesim other ko Kesim saboko interbeting na butuma ko interbeting wugwe another butuma abankran ma meche na and the hospital ibiana na ahoden na efiri a wozi yehwehwem ma meche na okay yeah that's it yamfa last caller etefo a mwantumi amfre no ye dem be next week yebetoa enkomone so coronavirus ekum nipa na yenye ahweye Hajia police atena senti doc wiepe na ono so ebem the whole Ghana police ni ba oye public officer oye public sensitization awareness am feeling pa Hajia police. Hello,
Abeiku, good evening.
Good evening, mini aba mpacho ete saying.
I'm not Mpocho ye.
Mpocho for the Nakasefi.
But I'm queen, you think that's more time.
Queen, the making the Queen Corpen or Ghana, Empress Nana Mac Brown pay.
But I'm
Voila, you. Mpocho ye too.
But then this a doctor there. One time I asked today, or take me 3 days, and virus safety, took my colon. Into that time, yes, the machine, it's gas or hydrogen peroxide. Now, does it help?
Beautiful question. Yeah. Beautiful question. So between 2 days, virus in a bit to me, me fan is the period obeka say ehwehwe window edi akoye na dwuma pe baby atare na akose ne ma no se oye steam inhalation now oye hydrogen peroxide gargle ni ade na ebetumi aboa na
ani Abeiku, hydrogen peroxide is a very a wonderful antiseptic ade aye use wa ache researcher professor IAT recently the batteries be toso amayen say etimi of course etimi kum viruses and so we ye gargling na eboa Emma wanum kra eda ho wanum not just for COVID but for even other bacteria. So if it's the final thing you do before you sleep every time, we say obe sorry no na mwawa e cause dental caries once you've used hydrogen peroxide to wash your mouth as a mouthwash. Eboa.
As a mouthwash.
Yes, you can use it as a mouthwash, and you can use it to gargle.
But say mfan say virus na kofa wo minimum.
Yes.
Hydrogen peroxide ni betumi aboa.
Yes, betumi aboa. Say wo gargle no. Wo ye krosana eba wo minimum. And sana wo progu.
Okay.
So then after that no, wo dey ensure ankasa ehuhu enum nicely, then you sleep. Usually it should be the last thing you do after brushing your teeth. Okay,
but hydrogen peroxide, doctor for must say o de gagla and say udidi.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Say it should be the last thing you do before you sleep.
Not just say we na a cold so and also a side effect.
I won't say because you're prescribing say it was a funnel. It's not for internal use. It's for external use only. Into membranes are outside the body. No, we use and no and shed that any side effect there. But hydrogen peroxide is a very strong chemical because of the extra oxygen. A woman water H2O. Hydrogen peroxide H2O2. Into that extra oxygen no bond no stronger etimi era many yaremu ekumomu.
All right. Doc, your final words, the Obeka, the Chato, na Hajia police and so Mbetwaso.
Abeiku, make us say there is a publication say news train Asaba. And no, it was linked to Nigeria, just close to the Christmas. But they say no, UK, or UK, and it has infected about 38 people already.
Ghana.
No, UK and Nigeria together. No, it's infected about 38 people already, and it's spreading. The peculiarity about this, and I say, adia no say. Ni mutation no anase ni sua wadan edi no say a combination of Brazilian strain no any UK strain no together into no it can escape your friend is saying it can escape immunity of the body and I say a bit me resist immunity I will build it against the older ones. So whether by vaccination or by your natural immunity, it can cause a reinfection. What I say, and so it is very important. Say me very important. Say you're masking up, your hand washing, proper hand washing, any hand sanitizing, any social distancing, there's an acronym I usually use. Me see a woman avoid men in this pandemic. What you say? Woman avoid men in this pandemic. Woman no as you find Abeiku W no ejina homa wash your hands. Ena O no ejina homa observe the physical distancing of 2 meters apart. Ena M no a mask up. Always mask up when you are going out, when you are coming in, when you are in a social gathering. Always mask up. And avoid crowded places and unventilated places. And never forget your hand sanitizer.
I feel men
no your mouth, eyes, and nose. So avoid touching these places. Avoid touching your mouth when it is when your hands are unsanitized. Avoid touching your eyes when your hands are unclean, and avoid touching your nose, so that you will be protected in this pandemic.
Doc, Sir President Ba menene be kasana yembo bibi kakranche. We are good pa wati. We are very good. I mean, I say Dako Yedo Koye Public Health Director. Ghana Health Service. We are very good.
Medasi.
I mean, unimade. Because the way I'm to questions now, what chichi questions in the year no. Doc, we are good. Therefore, Mama Yenda Doctor Adipa Adapo Emmanuel Yenda Nasi from the Ridge Hospital, Regional Hospital, and education or their brain. Next week, you bet twaso. And yet questions and any na near Busene, COVID ni debia and a home semo banti next week no bar. A better Adia Pacho Onka Bibi Kakra say also COVID-19 one our born the police in bar. What fed you may also many IGP Beckasa so to me pay Bibi Kakra the mouth because oh yeah Jumapa Adia Anna the American on the menu
100%.
What's your Dr. Adipada?
Mpacho David.
You where the Onuna Greater Accra Regional Hospital or COVID-19 management team. What would you see when you saw all body FA COVID-19 any ade ho? Who say BB about now do one gym coronavirus election now ye peace anyway. And then I won't call your National Commission for Civic Education. Your Majumanu, what ya? Your police are you. Police they go and arrest and bring them.
Medicine. Doctor, the Micron Emo pa the Finanum Grano, mean Tibida. Even though me be at least me so me per se piano. Me be a man, I mean me cast some say, now month for tea. I'm for Yejima, but the all kind of crown. I'll see him after.
Yeah. Doc, as I said, utumi collaborating with Hajia Police. Now, or support Range Hospital ni police headquarters the same way. So Hajia head office.
No, Accra Center.
Accra Center, Accra Center.
Munchi.
Na yen collaborating na public officials emboa in the campaign. Na yen who said because so thank you so much Busia for enkomo aye betwetwe ye ne Hajia Police betwetwe enkomo, but we have some commercial information for you. Egedi nkra talk akra o. Happy birthday nkoma eye Barbara Clifford Wirom. Barbara Clifford Wirom, oye old student of Ghana National College and my mate. Barbara Clifford Wirom, an old girl of Ghana National College. Happy birthday to you, my dear. Afe enkoma Diana Kwashi. Oye CEO at the Mato Company, Sanso, a member of Tour Operators Union of Ghana. Diana, happy birthday to you. Yo, mumie nkrato ya ansana Hajia Police aba. Me pacho Vodafone se men kancho se woda so yusu mobile money bi a wo send sky yetewa jai na bra Vodafone cash so na Vodafone cash nko ani mobile money a wo send sika e wo so de call any other network a e free. Enti ko ba bi a Vodafone center wo bia ka ko register Vodafone cash dial *110#. Ubetumi do Vodafone cash na tua wo bill bia DSTV o water bill o fa Vodafone cash fa tua. Alpha Lotto sa motesa nanse na on National Lottery Authority and sensem bi wa bonten efisem enye ntomago ene ya ho wa bonten omo ka omo asem e wodem na nokura wo mu ni se Alpha Lotto National Lottery Authority dia ba betu bia se omo anema omo license. Eti Alpha Lotto wo ho kwan se wo bo lotto ana otwa lotto ana otutu lotto ana oma wo bia etwa lotto etumi edibie na wo dibi no de bone bra ai Alpha Lotto se men catch us adwo da bia aye Alpha Monday ebenada aye Delta Tuesday wekwada Omega Wednesday, Excel Thursday, Prime Friday, Kenstar Saturday, and a Precise Sunday. Ubetumia dial *896. No aboloto woso. Utra Alpha Lotto udie nini edusika ma weni. Alpha Lotto a license by National Lottery Authority. Only Veteran Association of Ghana and Abom. Where your lotto utra. So when the crash can hear the Koboa offense any the agent. For 0302-906-772. Alpha Lotto. Li challenge nelly challenge. Cracks Training Institute. Cracks Training Institute say COVID-19 by nyuma bebre ayi omweke sedi. Nanso enyo obia na yi na di. Wo extra skills. And obeti obi say Maria University. Me political science, me sociology, me psychology, me linguistics. Wo linguistics ade na won komenhia nkopa adwuma nye. Na wo ba Vodafone MTN be pa adwuma. Linguistics na ade be adwuma wo Vodafone. Be patcho SSA utumi nya social media marketing. Ana say graphic designing. Ana say uni Microsoft Office, Word, Excel ne PowerPoint. Aha. Eno ne ye be fa wo. Enti sa we ye mechanic, electrician, engineering student. Now person wunya nimdie ewo said ye social media marketing, animation, CCTV camera installation, computer hardware. Bra Cracks Training Institute. Course bia 300 cedis. We also have a certificate. Cracks Training Institute ewo kanda. Ene eye Sunny FM ene wo edan bakum. Obetumi aba weekend, evening, and daytime. Fresh 0243-457-339. 0243-457-339. 0243-457-339. The medical tour Kafam Ghana Limited lovey promotion. Yeah, chicha microwave oven, home theater blender, any rice cooker free. Kafam. So what do we need to Kafam branch be an Koto TV, air conditioning, and as a fridge, and a deep freezer. A betcha Sanyama will be free. I feel so Kafam at it in Yamaso 60%. Over to me a fresh Kafam, baby, I will be at the Niaman bro. For 0500 000 105 and 0500 000 106. And Yane Hajia Saada Mohammed. Hajia Saada Mohammed, Accra Regional Visibility Officer, Ofriboku Upper East Region. Na oya rider o start say we ride no ukono ofa riding there akwada opani obia ride abrewa kura to me ride ono was started say we ride no at 7 years until she got enlisted into the Ghana Police Service as a rider. Ono ni first female biker e Ghana ha one ride every boku e di Accra watena motorbike so from Boku to Accra. And a friends would Independence Day be our beus a hajia or Gina motor so no a peja nensa shall o display pa hajia a musician or no at the genre of music a friend no Afro Islamic Afro Islamic Stoneboy a Afro dancer Shatawale a dancer any high life Sakode rap hip life medical also hip life Kevin Boy Afro beat Afro dancehall and high life Hajia Police and Afro Islamic Hajia now we are rider now a musician. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم آمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء سيدنا مولانا حاتم النبيين محمد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري وحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي الحمد لله ميتيو بيا آمين مي رايدر أنا مي musician. Oh, you're rider now, sign musician. That's it. Now, what music genre is Afro Islamic? Mpatwai because me Afro Islamic I say anything me type of music no I say ni category organa ha ampa and you benya award the beche because VGM media unya competitor oh menya is I need you start to pay na amount for bejo besua amount for besua. Okay, so Hajia yehu say unyomo lyrics rutumi the Quran verses ni bi ehihiem o target no Muslims and I say the general public Ghanaians. Mpacho me target ni general public no. Nti we sha the American the same you Bible. Nti the first one Laila Christopher Laila Muslimina Laila. That's me target to obia. To anoma Ajafo mumi entie Laila a Christopher Muslim for Laila Ashama for Laila. Pass it up, let's go. Hajia menim sa wote menka anano medube si na me praise you pa. Pacho metie. Me feel you pa. In fact, baby am hwe wo pa GTV, me hwe GTV. Right. So me old school presenter and I'm saying new school. It me GTV I'm saying the bia o GTV so the bia was so police ni when for right away oh yambo yesem fama Hajia police. Thank you. Now unim Hajia for real. Mpacho metahunu. Ba unhia ne. I said Ghana Hajia na ye 4 pe. Right. Hajia police, Hajia for real. Right. And Hajia Ama Bintu and Hajia Ama Mata. Right. Also Accra Regional Arms, right. Fire and Ammunition. Right. Oh, my sister. It money Hajia 4 per minimum. Hajia na kanina. Omo ye single one. Mu na mo ye original Hajia. But sesia no ye ka Hajia wo Ghana ha. Una we number 1. Medasi. Sesia no be hu Stoneboy say me ye one God. Shatawala say me ye one don. medical stem ye 1 HMano and now 1 AMG. It was so be one day. One Hajia.
One Hajia.
Did you get the approval and permission from IGP and Sana Woye and Yumia Woyana?
But when you say police, they're a very, very disciplinary institution. It's going to be the open. And you need a must. So, children for proceeding. When say I was senior man be out to Num Dada.
Yeah.
Nti me corny ho.
Chief Supo.
Chief Supo sapaya me corny ho. Na me no kobon koma na wo tre me. Ade a wo ye ya o mo ma no me fa the same thing na me so o mo ma me.
Oh, young boy sema IGP. Alright, James Opombuenu, supporting Hajia Police pa. What time as IGP? Police need bar all your public sensitization on peace and COVID-19 prevention awareness. Jambo man. Hajia Nancy Yahusa was signing under a new record label, Vibes Empire.
Right.
How many years and I'm signing contract, you know?
Contract in India is for 4 months probation.
4 months?
Yeah. Say any probation. We are. If you are so right, and I call 1 year.
Now under 4 months, you know, at terms be and I work maintain record label. I was signing 4 months contract there.
Mpacho, we say a woman now what to say. I see me seeing the manager or problem. It is a problem that me try say me avoid it. Because maybe when you to say other artists in the open be
when the shade
until see me taking me time say there be a mean how.
Okay.
Until I take 4 months now me more problem.
84 months and then a woman.
It's an understanding na normal understanding na.
Obey enyum Dwoodwoo say 4 months contract him.
Enyum ne de em say me 20.
Oh enyum 20.
Enyum de mo bebre mo me release de ba me wo bebre.
Wow. Atia minim sa wo muslimi asumu no monje abosunsumundi.
That's it.
Me bwana
ampa
Islam no bosomsam ne sunsumu niema haram.
That's it.
But uko sign a new record label contract no ewo akonodi shrine latte. Na den na wo Muslim na uko sign contract ewo bosum fie konfo fie.
Yo me that's it. Me a Muslim hampa. And so obi a religion dey me respecting. Because me say at least kwan Yankopon no kwan ne bebre. But me dia no so adibia me ntimi embranchi any other bia. Enti contract ni dey man shada sign no ho. Because man peneso. Me hu say ade ne baby ayeko no enye mame na me dia me fio. Because beginning no na me nim say say no. Because you say they say no. Omoko high tech o. You say kanene na nka wo ko shrine a. Wo bushi area bi wo be hu bibi lungu bi. Ase ade bi adrodro ade bi wo hu a wo say no ba we no that be very beautiful house. Enti minim say ya tia ne ma me ne mo ni adade. Afa kire na me hu say na ekoso. Enti me ma ne hu say minti minye. Enti no no a oti ase enti me fi wo crampo. Enti one sign contract e wa akonodi ho. David.
Ba mo ko akonodi ho no.
Ye ko ho. Na me nim no, me nim akonodi ho. Me nim but I mean we a very nice woman. And if you no so bia friendly. Enti after a year me hu say we for that purpose na me say no me ntimi nye. Sade no. E your court any other places I bet my man who say restaurant bi na yema bloggers nye na enyefa but me nim say ye koho ono so pa che say osuro say ogidi brown ni friend saying family me so say any different crampo different me kosu kakra nsa na wo bai na ma relax because me pay how ntimi rachi me move kakra na wo bai nti wo beto say me wo mu dada
Hajia wallahi me feel you vibes no what na untu coronavirus nyum no because esia no zongo ba bia no bia your word Allah mumba me coronavirus nyum no Hajia police.
Let's keep the distance, everybody stay home. Coronavirus tashi mugunchi oh ye gudisa. Coronavirus yali jali kati gute mala yalina. Coronavirus memu kaimaka. Coronavirus kilo de tondo wala. Coronavirus faya in gal kabala ya waf. Zap kapanyadinya. Kapidi COVID attention. Al-Julus fil-bayt wa iyazu billah. Alamu nisa yawan sassabi wahalan twari wahalan fuji kuma gani fashe Allah kabatir baba coronavirus mafi kabatir baba alaikum imam na gida malam stay home 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 duty correct duty correct duty correct duty correct duty correct coronavirus ya masi bade
wallahi Hajia huyo mo mimma twende
ka gota halle inzi da ka gota halle ka suguru sawo ka turuka minni kon hamenga yeah
me pacho ubo show ba kwa oje say
oh dabi minye bida me nyan status ade no say especially corona you ko bo am obi asa diska let's say dabi we ubo so ubo na amanfo ne je na omuntie especially languages no me use be 8 languages say da be ya be ko bia tim no I say especially baby I me feel be feel say corona ne nche da nya yi yesi walgen I just say omuboa enya nukre nti walgen ne me pese omu say walgen no dabi enya sa
baby a wo ka ye me dekra malams police
duty correct
why na chiro wonyo ma
mpacho mi ana me chiro ma de
na usua enyomo chiro because bike na wo ka
yeah
why na chiro said you chiro nyom
that's me ko English and Arabic school
okay
and Arabic school so you was celebration be every year a friend Maulid Nabi and I know so you be fra wa ma oba stage no na ya chiro nyuma obeto afa Quran verses bi kakra ana hadith ni the tradition of the prophet and your first you west at least ebeko nipom na ya chiro ya ma wakoto ya nchiro mo ya friend na obetina se na ya show say ya kana udi so nti wi a maulidi da no obeko stage akwe nti sa na me dey start minimum na me papa so opesa Sudanese lyrics na nti debia mitinicha na me daddy's girl nti ho na me say no nti yesa maulidi ni bia de me tunwum pa ama ya to me efa me makaranta school no ukoboko a wo say wo hwehwe Saadan Aminiya school no the Aminiya English and Arabic primary nti omo de to me because me tunwum pa
Saada Aminiya school ye de to
straight nti Boku the whole of Boku Saada Aminiya omo aye wo mu na nsan kura ma betidi no
wo ma say
3
ukunu alaji ukunu ya alaji
patron
enti wow Hajia Diamond echiao Hajia Diamond echiao pa si coronavirus nyum no ede na anyumi ye show TV so other private TV no mehu public TV no na mehu mo UTV omo show
me de mamumo na omusi start after court no I'm so my busy to tell the court na no mo
wa ba no me amehwe na ma media ko
ye
wie ya pe wo de frɛ me amema Godfather na ya me yi why because me feel you pa
ka the station see dem utua
ma ebo What studio akọ record the coronavirus education song? And na uti usikatua.
Apart from GTV ni station bebre ni mitua.
Na
mitua 1 month is na na I was see me relax.
Na IGP mbwa osika kakra se police osika kakra o.
I did say shade do ho.
Ontro letter nkoma IG say.
That be level by level. You was seniors or the benti ye do ho.
Na IGP afrel.
But we kura dem fi say be either information na dinner obo first no. Me di letter come on.
Okay.
And omo so me so nti me twen. You sure say o mebo. Because please cancel my letter.
Okay.
Efa peace nyom ne corona nyom.
IGP me wofa me dey asemi be kwa akoto nanim personally.
And a police mo was see me mo ye na sika ni coffee ni mo. Eni kwan say me ye na sika ni free coffee no. O say enya sika bebre ho. Enti se obenya other companies mo na o mama.
O person o bua police mo munya sika.
Munya sika, that is it.
Oh na say Ghana o pa adwuma mo sika pa police.
Samu.
Oh, aja. O de anwumre mi no me fa easily go.
Yo, but
e come Madina rolling circle.
Oh, Samu.
Omo mu gina ho no.
At the police station ho.
Oh, there be omo gina ho keke, but by the time I'm be coffee no wallahi the next morning we be hu dollar, we be hu ilo, we be hu pound, we be hu series.
But I need to say nyala. Enti we the per companies aside me na mo ye. Na at least police coffee ni mo enyama. Because I did bebre be eboa at least in the side of security you will never bebre or say na eboa papa.
So apart from say election peace in COVID-19 you know e den nyum bi na we
mature love nyum sese
pacho tobacco na enti
sa
Valentine nke be bo but
samu
now I'm from about into untu ba ko na enti is here wallahi na
yo but so yane so ye means is love so yane so ya ruwanzu mane idan kasha ba masoyi so ya ruwanzu mane idan kasha ba masoyi. Whether you love me, I be deceive me. My mind there for you, I no go figure. So better you love me, better so yeah. Better you love me, better so yeah. Yes.
Hajia wallahi se ubeko Grammy wati. Me catch no se ubeko Grammy. My last question. Hajia for real baso person your collaboration ube.
Mpacho be fa nyum no because enya nyum bia na metima. At least minya peace me na betima nyum. Minya bibi ti say education, development, music ne dey about miss e betima.
But what about love?
Love no say nsheda nya that you know ne dey me.
Okay. It's peace and development songs.
Yeah.
Obeye. Okay, all right. Now, say gospel artists being so base or per se or feature wa, and also obeye.
Oh me, it says kwamine me boss no. Ye gusu ka kan wasama ebe ba ko be ba betu.
Okay, me wo artist bi on per se unene ye collaboration ma be.
Me ni problem.
Ebe kasa e friend weje wo.
Ni problem cry.
Person who feature no.
Make Quran no saka Bible no na such a ye na the same.
Weje wo. Eti baby a weje wo bia no or Legon or a doctor or a senior lecturer or a gospel artist. Ono so or ye frafra gospel. You know, a bear community. Wallahi can you know with the whole Ghana over Johnny who talk ubeto. Hajia, your final words then who social media so and then I follow me back. Why? Nafa or contact to you ubia or person or get in touch with you.
Mpacho YouTube ya Hajia Police. And Instagram so Hajia Police, Twitter too sir. And number ni 02054
Pacho to bona number na 0.
Okay, 0244 26 83 Right.
Be careful, Hajia Police is a married police woman. Ono besre but obecho. Timu amoji number na mo dwen adwen bone no obechew.
Who say no yen sheda nchi o. The nyuma na advice said about because yeah penny say especially yeah unity no. Who ya there adwen bone bia o timu bia menye.
No ejai.
Nti at least
adia ya wo na wo yesa o.
O say no. Police riders high tech.
Police riders mienu bi was Sprinters Road. Just someone who saw Kasa or mobile phones. Chase you, sir. Bet me I chase you from Mane Junction at the Aba Papa.
Oh, Samo. Okay, yeah, the new sa be fast communication so Abeiku be also better.
Follow Hajia Police or Instagram. Hajia HAJIA and police. Hajia Police. Bakope. Wallahi Hajia me feel what it.
Me that's it.
Me pesa me
feel you.
Me pesa me feel
you. No, it's a 90s ni now.
Ayo media my chance me that.
Anyway.
Me do me chop picture ba ko me fan chira me wife.
Mati me tiano.
Me wife sister so yeah. Me wife e chiriba so yeah DSP.
Wow. Oh, and me mate.
Me fear the police nko.
That's it.
Me so ya wo me wo Galaway, Kofrodia training depot.
Ah, well,
barracks boy.
Barracks boy, big time. Yeah, I see.
Hajia Police Adaroma Hada Ediju see your copies 104.3. Na ya kwa kofano si akasebo. And na mema etiefu obia homework. Ochira maji homework no. What is fish farming? What is fish farming? Eye homework amedima obia. Ochira mi bie phone line no. Wa ubekasa reservoir and the rearing of fish in reservoir. Me boy cheese.